I'm still sad that we didn't continue the Hearts of Iron trend from 3 to 4 of consumer goods being just toasters.
No, I think that's the image for consumer goods factories.
Oh,
a
is it still
toaster.
a toaster? I guess I never noticed. It is still a toaster.
Yeah, toasters.
Oh. I thought we didn't. Oh,
what do you think civilians buy? They literally only want to buy toasters.
Hello, everybody. I am Troy McClure. You may remember me from such educational documentaries as Man vs. Nature, The Road to Victory. We are here to continue our playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4, but really, I'm Benjamin Magnus. You guys know who I am. And I'm joined by community ambassadors for Hoy, Alex, and Eric. Say hello, gentlemen.
Hi. Hello there. You doing together, Alex?
Yeah. I think you were both face-bombing there.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Midgeman. You may remember me from such streams as this facepalm.
From this one, every week.
Yeah. So this is the first time we've had all of us together.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, because Alex, you've been here for longer than on this brand longer than I have. So it's usually been either you and me or just you. And then Eric started a few months ago, but we've had trouble getting all three of us here at the same time because either Eric was busy or I was dead.
Yes. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better. But yeah, we've got all of us back and we're playing some of our Trotskyist communist Mexico, Trotsky's communist Mexico. We are currently fighting World War II on the side of our faction, the Bolivarian Alliance, which for some reason has France in it. There's also a Balkan Entente that's recently formed up. They're fighting the Axis as well. The Allies are also fighting the Axis. And we last time tried to do a mass horse-based naval invasion of Germany, which didn't go down too well. We are at 333,000 casualties.
Yes, but how many of those are people and how many of them are horses? Obviously, we only care about horse lives.
Yeah, those are only horse lives. The human lives, obviously, aren't being accounted for.
I was watching from home when you were doing that last week. Whenever you were saying, like, a horse naval invasion, I was just thinking of, like, cavalrymen, but the horses had little, like, floaties.
No, it's what it is. It's horses with snorkels.
Oh, like a U-boat.
Yeah. All just under the water. But we've decided to pull back from these naval invasions for a moment.
Walking across the bottom, like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, in that line as well. It's like a slow motion charge of the light brigade under the water. And yeah, so we're going to try and see if we can close a pocket around here around Nuremberg on the main front. I have no idea where these 3 German divisions in Mulhouse came from. I don't think they were there a while ago.
I think they're parallel.
No, they're not paratroopers though. So either that has been holding out since the line here fell and they're just not dying, or like there was a gap in the line while troops shifted about at one point. They walked through and then got closed off again. Either way.
Either way, indeed. Well, maybe they just really want to try to find our carrot supply that we feed our horses with.
Yeah. Maybe indeed. We've been so last stream, Ben. If you were watching from home, you would have seen how many horse-based puns we had. Have you got any for us?
Oh, not off the top of my head, no. But you gotta give me. You can't just put me on a spot like that. It's not like I'm a professional streamer or anything. I gotta give me some time here.
If you don't have any on top of your head, you maybe have any at the bottom of your hoof.
Trying to maneuver an encirclement here.
Did you make any tanks, or is it all just horses, just top to bottom?
Horses.
Just horses.
Okay.
They're better than you think.
We have pretty good stacked bonuses on horses. For example, we've got this cavalry genius here who adds 15% attack and defense. We have the officer corps here that adds another 5% attack. It's so they've automatically got 20% better attack than any of our normal infantry.
I'm assuming you just put like those like Scythian blades on your horses, so when they're running around, they're just stabbing people.
However, I think these divisions need a little bit of an upgrade. I think I need more soft attack in said divisions. I like that they're called motorized divisions.
That's propaganda. That's what was the name of the operation the Allies did when they had that entire inflatable army?
Oh, Oh gosh, I was reading about this.
You know what I'm talking
yesterday.
about.
Yeah, yes, because there's great images of loads of soldiers just holding a Sherman tank above their head on
Or
the
just
twisted dozer.
like one dude goes over and flips a whole Sherman over. I'm fascinated to see that airplane tech is keeping up, because the last time I joined you in one of these before, when we were doing Lithuania, it was like 1944, and we had pre-war like biplanes.
That's because we were stealing them from the British. There's a very good reason for that one. Speaking of stealing them from another nation, France, have you got anything I can license production? Because we are currently doing something that we can... they already have Artillery 3.
That's a lot of armored cars.
I was about to say.
There's a lot of armored car variants there, yes. The reason I would like to license production is because... Actually, maybe I should wait for the focus to complete. Once we've completed this focus here, we have license production cost minus 50% and license production speed plus 25%, which means we make licensed stuff faster than we would make our own stuff.
So thieving it is more
So
economical.
I'm a musician, so I can account this to the music industry. A lot of places you'll have the American version of a guitar and then the Mexican version of the guitar, which is built far better, far cheaper, and sounds even better. But for some reason, it costs half as much.
I feel like as the American here, I should be offended by that, but I'm not.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm going to probably grab some artillery pieces and such from our good friends, the French, and just build better Mexican versions of it. I think we were going to go, if I remember, Eric, we were talking about going rocket artillery to have rocket horses.
The rocket horses, the rocket-propelled horses. It is the grand plan.
Yeah, like
if we can go faster than the enemy's airplanes and trains, on horseback, I think we can settle Berlin.
The Germans had the Nuremberg first, which they just like welded to the side of a half track to make it mobile rocket artillery. We'll just weld them to our horses.
But they welded it to their half tracks. How are we gonna attach it to the horses?
I feel like that's a problem for the engineers.
Yeah, I think that's an engineer
or the veterinarians, depending on which route we go.
Obviously, the idea is flawless, so we'll just have the engineers find a fix.
What is just out of curiosity? What's Sweden doing up there? I just saw a Swedish notification pop up.
They keep trying to send us some stuff, I think.
Oh, okay.
Also, a guy in chat that came up with the perfect engineering response: horse glue, obviously.
Mildly cannibalistic, yeah.
Oh no, Sweden is at war with the Soviets.
Well, that's
my God,
that's why I was very curious. I was like, something's going on with Sweden.
The Allies. They full on joined the Allies.
It's what you get for ignoring notifications, Alex.
So the Allies is essentially like a proper North Atlantic treaty, because it's just people like in the north
that touch
of
the North Atlantic.
Yeah,
minus most of the geographical region that encompasses the Allies. As long as you don't look at most of the world.
Wait, Mitch, do you see the Allied invasion of Romania?
I do see the Allied invasion of Romania. That's Romania coming back with a vengeance there.
Oh my God.
It's very exciting stuff. Right, let us borrow some tanks. We could borrow some tanks as well from them. No, I want to request license production of your cannon, please. Is there anything else
as a kid,
from the French?
As a kid reading about World War II and like figuring out about Lend-Lease, I never fully like as an 8-year-old, I didn't understand the concept of how do you lend someone a tank that's going to war.
That is indeed a very powerful question.
But that was I was like, in theory, isn't that not coming back if you were lending it to someone? But that was like 8-year-old me and like my limited powers of like comprehension.
No, I think at that time you probably had the same thing. It's like, hi, can I lend you a sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of parish. Yeah.
We also managed to get tier 3 AT from the French as well. Turns out the French have got the good support weapons, and we're just gonna build loads of them.
Or no, you're gonna build the cheap but somehow also higher quality Mexican variant.
Exactly that. That is the sentence we needed right there. Also, we should be, yes, we're building our submarine fleet now.
You don't want to see. I want to see a Swedish naval invasion in Leningrad. That's what I want to see.
Well, we got a British invasion in Finland.
Sounds great.
We got an allied Argentinian invasion in Hamburg. They've just been given a port by the Allies as well.
Yeah.
So they went from being out of supply to very much in supply.
This is fine.
This is fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Ooh.
It does look a little. It does look a little hairy.
Yes.
We are really out of supply, and I think that's actually because the French have turned off the supply route for us. But we might get an encirclement here.
Little baby one.
Ooh, maybe.
It's not that baby. There's a railway gun in there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 11, maybe.
Okay, maybe we're not gonna get it because they've just reinforced the gap a little bit.
Oh, low supply's not that bad.
Less breakthrough and less attack. Like that attack is offset by our attack damage we do, but it's still full.
Oh, they brought in 3 more divisions. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Gonna hold off just a minute anyway, just a little bit.
It's getting choke pointed like right before it gets through there.
Yeah, it's because we don't have full control of the state here,
Yeah.
and so it's coming out this supply hub, and that is fortunately not using our stuff.
It might behoove you to pull some troops out so the remainders have enough supply.
Well, I'm wondering if I should try and exploit up here.
Are we again going to help the Allies? Oh, it's not gonna...
No, we've got land here. Argentina's pushed in, so
Okay.
it will actually go to our faction.
Let's do this. That's the.
I was just
Lord
watching
Savior
the
would
little.
say.
I was just watching that little Blenheim go by dropping a bomb. Cute.
You just gave an idea. Horse bombs.
So is this?
We can attach a nuclear payload to the horses.
I think that falls into the realm of animal cruelty.
No.
No,
We'll
no,
stick to
don't
welding
no.
rocket launchers to them. Thank you very much.
Yeah, see, nuclear rocket launchers attached to horses. And all in fairness, Midge, I don't think those laws were made, but in this time period, so gray area. What do you think, Ben? This horse strategy seemed to work very well, and I did hear that Alex has a horse mask.
I do have a horse mask.
I'm sure it's within like arm's length of Alex right now.
Yeah.
It is not. It's in my cupboard right now. I can try and find it in a bit.
Oh, so no, see, the real question is, do you have any of those horror masks of yourself still? There is a reason behind Alex having not one, but many masks of his own face that I have seen him wear.
I needed to remove them from circulation is why I have so many of them myself.
It's kind of horrifying.
Oh, this is looking relatively decent here, actually. We are kind of pushing in.
We'll break through up there.
That's on the Allies, and the territory is going to our faction, which is good. Means that the Allies can't randomly kick us from a port like they did previously.
Another thing that confused me as a kid is on the map right now, is the fact that there's 2 cities named Rostock nowhere near each other. That confused the crap out of me as a kid.
Wait, where's another Rostock?
Rostock on Don. Oh, it's Rostov. There we go. There's the there's the disconnect. They're similar.
Okay.
I thought it was Rostock. Okay, there.
I mean, there's
it's a
like
V.
a bajillion places called Alexandria in various languages, so.
Oh yeah, there's like 50 Alexandrias. And I'm from New York, and pretty much everything in New York is named after a European city.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, like there was a small town named Warsaw near me.
Also, the name New York.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Just a bit of it.
There's
The
that.
entire state be named of a city.
I was gonna say, like everything in New England is like a stolen name, but no, there you go.
There's no something I found out today. There's more Englands in the US than there are in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Certain influencers were doing paradox-related quizzes, and it was like you had to guess like what nation this was from the map silhouette and what paradox game it was.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, loads of the influencers that were on it were like, I don't know what this is, and I was looking at like, oh, it's that, and then I realized, oh, I know too much about the Paradox Interactive Games maps because I just outlined that was Cologne in EU4 specifically at the 1444 start date. Like, it was on site.
I
like,
mean, in all fairness, you do make a living from Paradox games.
So did the other people in this quiz, and that's why I was like, maybe I have the problem.
And boom goes the battery. Okay.
We're out of supply again. Why is... Have we been traveling alongside the railroad? Pretty much.
Yeah, well, that rail... Is that really... I can't tell because the horse butts are in the way. Where does it... Okay, there we go. It goes up.
Yeah, it goes to Rostock, so we need to try and take Rostock.
Or maybe... Could you go around Rostock and then cut it off? But they'd still be
cut it off. It's more the fact that we don't have a hub connecting it's the rail connection. So we have a rail line and a rail line, and it's these rail lines aren't connected. I don't think I can build it. Don't think I can. Oh, I can connect it. Despite it being in enemy territory, that'll help. Only 2 divisions there.
If we were naming countries by silhouette in EU4, I probably would actually have trouble with 1444 Europe, just because I honestly don't like 4,000 hours in that game. I don't play Europe a lot.
I'm the total opposite. I've got like 1,000. I've only got like 1,400. Actually, I think I've got 1444 hours. Hilariously.
Would you just get there and stop?
Yep.
Done. Game complete.
Hilariously though, but I spend most of that in the HRE. So.
Yeah, same here. I think 95% of all my hours are in the same, like, 10 countries.
I still have very fond memories of the all HRE game all HRE multiplayer game we did years and years and years ago.
Oh, I did like one of those last year. They're really fun.
We ended up having campaign videos for Emperor and everything. It was a lot of fun.
It was very fun. Yeah. Hey, there we go. We're in supply again now.
Fantastic. We have to capture Berlin. As you remember last stream, we found out that that's where the hidden carrot supply is.
Yeah, that's where Germany's carrot supply is, and we're coming. The horses are coming for those carrots.
Indeed.
All right, do it a little better. Not bad. Not bad. That little salient though, the literal thorn in your side.
Yeah. No, unfortunate. Oh my god. Do it.
Weirdly, the Axis just keeps stacking their pockets and like right next to the close, so I don't think people can close them. It's just cool. So that there's a major shift in the line there. They're actually pushing back here against Yugoslavia. One of the main issues here is that the Soviets aren't actually at war with the Axis at all yet, and it's 43.
Wait, Dallas are landing in Leningrad? They landed next to Leningrad? Wait, I thought I saw a combat there.
I think it just died.
Oh, no. Damn it.
I like that Lithuania is just holding out like, no, I don't need nobody.
Yeah. They're channeling Midge from last campaign.
They're just sat there going, don't move. Their eyesight is based on movement.
Mm-hmm.
They found the secret sauce to staying alive. Just don't move.
That's one of the things is we're struggling to industrialize because we started with no factories. We're slowly getting there, but yeah.
So how many civilian factories do we have right now?
Civilian 45.
Okay, so we got up to the normal number.
Yeah, we're in the normal range. I like 50 is kind of where I like to be. But yeah, we've got 44 in total, and we've gained 6 from exports, but 42 in use. 14 of which are consumer goods. I wonder if we've got anything that can bring our consumer goods down.
I'm still sad that we didn't continue the Hearts of Iron trend from 3 to 4 of consumer goods being just toasters.
The truth.
No, I think that's the image for consumer goods factories.
Oh, is
A
it still a toaster? I guess I never noticed. It is still a toaster.
Yeah, toasters.
Oh. I thought we didn't.
What do you think civilians buy? They literally only want to buy toasters.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is like one of the first things I bought when I moved to Sweden was a new toaster.
It's nice, though. It's a nice toaster.
See, I make fun of it, but I mean, it's kind of true. It was one of the first things I bought.
Yeah, I remember. But was it expensive, though?
Oh,
because I've
no.
seen some toasters.
No.
Yeah, so my brother bought a new apartment last summer, and he got a toaster as a moving-in gift that cost €600. It looked like a goddamn spaceship.
What the hell?
It's like complete like.
I think I spent like 200 SEK on like the cheap. Like I think I went to Net and spent like 200 SEK on the cheapest one I could find. I was like, just flew 6,000 kilometers. I just want to make toast.
Did you buy it at IKEA though?
No.
What? Why not? What is this?
I don't remember. I was at IKEA day one. I don't remember why I didn't buy a toaster there though. They may have not had one there.
Of course they have toasters. They have everything. It's IKEA.
They don't have everything.
You can probably find Hoi 4 DVD edition or something.
I hope I capture this.
Get it. Do it.
Yeah.
Ah!
Good job. Fantastic.
We don't. Yeah, I don't know if that was us that got to keep it though.
I don't know about that.
I think the French got to keep it, unfortunately.
No.
Or it was destroyed. Either way, we finally closed that pocket.
Get up into a sauna filled with alligators, invite people to shoot right outside. So, back when I was in Florida, they actually had to put out a memo telling people not to shoot hurricanes.
That feels extremely Florida.
That was very Florida. Because the bullets could get sucked up into the vortex and then just flung back at you.
Yeah.
So there was an actual like public service announcement of don't fire your guns at the incoming hurricane.
Oh my god, yeah. I've actually had this conversation before about it was a person.
Woo!
Oh my god, yes!
Closed it. Also, there's a breakthrough through the Ardennes.
A reverse breakthrough.
Oh my god, look over there. Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had this conversation with someone that thought that if you shoot your gun up in the air, the bullet will just go out into space. It won't come down again.
If you shoot it hard enough.
Like, technically, yeah. But...
I mean, yes, but I didn't know that they had rocket-propelled...
There are rocket power. There are guns that fire rocket bullets.
Well, yeah, technically it's in the name of an RPG, but at the same time, I don't think that thing's getting to space.
No, there was a pistol and a rifle that fired rocket-propelled bullets that was made in the 60s, I think. I can't remember what the name of it. It was like Rocketdyne or something like that. Gyrojet pistol and rifle, is that what it's called? But yeah, they actually made rocket-propelled bullets. Yeah. The problem is that because it is a rocket which gains speed over the course of time as the propellant burns, and not a bullet which is at maximum muzzle velocity as soon as it exits the barrel. The rocket-propelled bullets were at minimum velocity when they exited the barrel, so it had accuracy issues. Also, if you shot someone in point-blank range, the bullet wasn't going very fast.
You could catch it.
Yeah.
You could like, they're still out there, but unfortunately, like, rocket ammo doesn't age well.
Who wondered it doesn't age well? We're almost at Berlin.
We've been almost at Berlin for a while. I'm now seeing if I can join these and create a mega pocket here. because I noticed that we reached some some relatively good territory for our horses to maneuver in. So
horses are the way.
I'm trying to. Well, yes and no. With
Are you a anti-horse?
no, our soft attack is not great.
The enemy are retreating.
Yes, there was because we've got 23 divisions against what was 5 divisions.
The horses will win.
Wave assaulted this line. Do IKEA have horses? Because I know they sell plushies. Do they have a horse one?
Yes.
In the kids area, I think there is a horse plushie.
Yeah.
You know what to do for the last stream.
Go to IKEA. I mean, the problem with going to IKEA is I go to IKEA and then I leave with a shopping cart of like 10,000 SEK worth of stuff.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, this breakthrough is starting to work. Pay no attention to the French medium tanks that are supporting us.
All horsepower.
Well, the thing is, our guys are good because we're getting, we're filling the gap with a massive line of cavalry behind those tanks, so it's working quite well.
Yeah.
We're about to be in Magdeburg. There's a fair number of... Do they have a port? They don't have a port. It's a fair number around this massive Hanover pocket.
You're capable of leaving IKEA on your own. That's a win itself. I've always gone with a Swedish escort.
Sure.
Yep.
That's about right.
I've gone with my my own personal Swedish.
That as an interpreter.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
my Swedish Sherpas to help me to make it through the climb.
Yeah. Have you been at the IKEA restaurant yet?
Yeah, a couple times.
It's really good food. You should go.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Christmas. They have really good Christmas buffet.
The thing is if you're going to IKEA in Stockholm, don't go on the weekday. Around lunchtime.
Weekend or
if you're like I was there at like 10 a.m. and there's like 40 other people in the store, and then at 11:30 it was like 8,000.
About right. We need more IKEAs in Stockholm.
Yeah, we just got a major encirclement here as well around Hanover.
Not a few.
A lot of people.
Yeah, that's a little bigger than the last one.
Just a little bit.
It's hard to count, but I'm going to say 28 divisions. Wild guess.
Yes, yeah.
3, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 15,
I'm going to say 30.
Number 20. 34, I think, is what I can see.
Closer, so I'm gonna just haha. Small victory for me.
As long as we've got to close it, they're still somewhat supplied.
You get a raise for being right, Eric.
Oh my god, already?
But I'm docking your pay for being more right than I am.
Well, to be fair,
Evens
your
up.
wife did give me a promotion a few like a week ago when she accidentally referred me as the CM of Hoy. So.
Lady Magnus promoted you.
Woman taking your job.
Yeah, that's both promoting Eric and firing Ben.
That's true.
Fantastic.
It's a double whammy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that stack of 14 there.
Oh my god, oh yes.
I might have these numbers slightly wrong. It might be more.
Murder,
now formed into double
pockets.
Murder.
Double pocket all the way across the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So intense.
No, thank you. So our horses, they might feel cold now in the February area here. What if we give them some of these hoodies? They might be really comfortable with these lovely hoodies from Discord.
Yes. I wonder why we've got a Discord hoodie. I think the community might have to find out later in the week.
The world will never know.
The world will never know.
We all know Sweden is just a cover name for IKEA.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it. The flag of Sweden is the flag of IKEA.
True.
Told the goddamn security council they know the truth.
You know what was hard to find here in Sweden was a good waffle maker.
Oh, really?
That's hard to find.
I couldn't find a good waffle maker because you Swedes have those little thin waffles, and I wanted like a big chunk or Belgium waffle. Like a
Oh, so
tiny
you want to
bit-
make fake waffle?
No, like a real waffle, not
Oh, so a fake
your
waffle.
pathetic little waffle, like a big hearty waffle.
So a fake waffle.
No, no, your waffles are bad, and you should feel bad. It's
Your
been
waffles
wrong
are
on
bad
stream
and
again.
you should feel bad.
Well, how do you say waffle iron?
Or like your pancakes or crepes. Why are you calling them pancakes? They're just crepes.
No,
How
they're
do you-
pancakes.
They're
How do you say
crepes.
waffle line in Swedish.
Våffeljärn.
So, to me, that like the initial translation of that for my head would be waffle lion.
Yeah.
Sweden does like the world's ugliest lion.
Wait, what?
You don't know the story of the world's ugliest the lion? It was the Sweden taxidermied a lion without knowing what a lion looked like. And it came out as the derpiest, ugliest looking lion, and it's plastered all over the place here.
I just misread the comments from the PDX account on chat. I thought it said, "Why is Ben on the wrong stream?"
Well, I'm gonna be on the wrong stream in 2 minutes.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we're pushing into Berlin.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna wrap it up soon, but then I'm
Yeah, but
gonna
can we get
stream.
Berlin?
I even wore my EU4 hoodie today.
Oh, you're doing the EU4 stream today?
Yeah, because Gareth is busy moving to Sweden.
Hello there, Björn.
Hello, I just came to interrupt because of the blatant racism in here, so I needed to...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay then. No. We have like horses a bit more than humans.
No, I think he's talking about the waffle island.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm
Yeah,
going. That's what I think he's talking about.
Våffeljärn
If not, I have missed something.
and our perfect depiction of lions in the
Yeah, see, Björn is so right.
See, he knows what I'm talking about. I referred to it as the world's ugliest lion, and he immediately knew what I was talking about. So
No, it's
he's
a-
at least tacitly agreeing with me.
it's
No,
that
we're-
perception. It's
we're-
that lion
we're-
that's right. The other lions are wrong.
Okay, so
Yeah, see, the other lines are the wrong ones. We're the perfect ones.
hang on.
I mean, that's the thing. Hey, full of Berlin.
Yay!
And we're actually on time now. It's 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I'm here too.
34 divisions were in there.
My God, that's a lot of boys.
Okay,
Yep.
so just putting this out there, I googled nothing but Swedish lion, and this is the picture that came up.
I turn it to the other camera so I can see.
Oh, here you go, Alex.
Germany falls!
God damn it.
See?
We
Have you ever
Hey,
seen?
the best lion.
Did anyone read the
screen's
comic?
away from it, and we just beat Germany.
God damn it.
We
Oh,
won
Treaty
World War II.
of Vienna.
It's over.
Germany.
Treaty of
There
Vienna.
we go.
An applause for you guys. But yeah, if you ever read the comic, Scandinavia versus the world, I think there is one comic that actually deals with that particular lion, which is I can recommend that comic. I think
It's a perfect lion.
it's a perfect lion.
Yeah, it's just right. It's lagom.
Yeah, indeed. No, like Norway, Finland, and Denmark all uses lions a lot. I think in the Royal Crest, we never really cared about those. So
Yeah, so does Britain has lions in the Royal
If
Crest.
you walk
but,
around Stockholm, there are stone lions everywhere.
We
Everywhere.
are the lion of the north. No pun intended.
anyway,
Anyway, we should probably close this out and
Yeah,
hand over
we should
to our
have-
Yeah.
four friends. I will deal with this peace deal, I think, because otherwise we won't be able to do anything. But thank you everybody for watching. We'll be back with another World War Wednesday. Obviously, we are handing over to our good friends of EU4, and stick around for an announcement from us on the Hoy team tomorrow. So eyes peeled on the Hearts of Iron socials and on the Paradox Interactive Discord, as there are some exciting things coming then. But until then, we will see you. Bye-bye now.
Goodbye.